Hey everybody, this is Austin, your buddy over at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I recently got a critique, which I thought was kind of fun. Oof, that's pretty loud. I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten more critiques. I'm surprised there haven't been more people to tell me what a bad job I'm doing, but I also appreciate that, so that's nice. So the critique was that I use too many superlatives, so I say like things are too fantastic and incredible, way too much. But, you know, I started a YouTube channel because I actually appreciate and get excited about art. So I mean, you know, I'm gonna use superlatives because I think all of this stuff is super fantastically amazing. Did you like that? So then, the other critique was that I wear gloves, which seems unnecessary. Well, to me, that seems silly. Now, maybe I haven't explained that before, but typically I'm dealing with cloisonne, right? You know, and, some various other items that are susceptible to fingerprinting. Well, I don't want to get fingerprints on my stuff because then you have to clean it. And every time you clean it, you run the risk of a rag catching a piece of wire or a piece of enamel, tearing it right off. You know, you could hopelessly damage your pieces just by trying to maintain them. So, the less you have to clean something, the better, first off. Second off, it's a YouTube channel where I show things off. Don't you think I should avoid fingerprinting them as I speak about them? To me, it was such a silly thing to say. Like, oh, you like art too much, and you're worried about getting fingerprints on it. What a stupid thing. Like, oh, okay, well, okay then. I apologize for the bubble wrap noises. I don't even know if you could hear me over all that. I was just complaining. So I'm pretty excited today. See how tiny this is? It's not large. This is not the biggest one I could get. Well, I mean, it was the biggest one I could get, actually. These aren't all over the place for sale. So I just learned something neat today. This 2-character kanji, as opposed to this 4 characters worth of kanji back here, means that this is under a later patent date than this one here. So this one is likely up to, I want to say 1889, I think, is the red signature. And then this one is after that at some point. So I just got this tiny little fella, and I'm going to tell you now, I think it's amazing. So try not to get mad at me for thinking that. I'm just kidding. You guys are all cool. If you're coming back here to watch this stuff, you've obviously accepted the fact that I'm a bit of a weirdo. I get super jazzed up over seeing super neat stuff like this. Yeah, you hear it? There's just a bunch of them in there. Oh my goodness. Why don't we look at the care and attention someone took with something 5 inches tall. This is another sharkskin glazed piece. And as you can see, it's actually pretty incredible already. And again, this is 5 inches tall. Japan is one of the only countries I've ever seen take such amazing care to make something so tiny, so wonderful. Can you believe that? I just wanted to check on its condition when it got here. Oh my goodness. Oh my, am I allowed to say that's amazing? Are we allowed to go there? Oh my goodness, I hadn't even seen the other bird. Is this not one of the best painted porcelain pieces you've ever seen? Ceramic pieces? I'm not exactly sure. I know it's ceramics at least. So I think I've got this right in saying that ceramics and pottery are the 2 generic terms. You can refer to any of this. So, oh my God, there's a fly in here. I'm sorry. I'm just going to handle it like an adult. I'm just going to freak out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The birds are actually a little bit shiny. They don't have the shark glaze over them. Sharkskin. Actually, someone told me today that this was originally called stone skin glaze, and I can't thank him enough. Oh goodness, what was his name? Oh no, I thanked him like personally, and I was so sincere. I really, really meant it, because he had phenomenal information, and I just happened to be getting another one of these today. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna tell him that I talked about him in this video. Do you see this fantastic stuff? This little pot. That's amazing. That is just an amazing little pot. Oh my goodness. Oh, too many superlatives. I'm just kidding. Nobody cares. Oh my god, that's good. Oh my goodness. Now, assuming these are from the same people, I mean, they're certainly like in the same class. Maybe the same studio? I'm not positive. But, they sort of belong together. And if they started out their lives together, wouldn't that be amazing? Another little reunion? Another little 130-year-old guys getting back together for the first time? Here at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel, we're going to talk a lot more about these because I think they're super interesting. I'm going to try and get more of them. And, you know, before I try to speak to them like I'm an educated adult, I'd like to learn as much as I can about them. So I'd like to know whether or not maybe they're from the same shops, whether they're from, you know, the same era. And yeah, I just want to know more about them so I can tell you more about them. But if you see anything that fantastic at a garage sale, at an estate sale, at a flea market, at Salvation Army, you buy it. You don't leave it sitting there. If it looks that good, either of these pieces, if they look that good, just buy them. Just assume that they are something of quality and value, because that is how things of quality and value look. I paid $100 for that little vase. I mean, it is that tall. That was $100. It doesn't matter. It's oh my god, I dropped a train car. It doesn't matter though. It's a masterpiece. It's a phenomenal work of art. 130 years ago, somebody painted that bird, and is it not perfect? Is it not like everything it possibly could be? I know. I know. I know. This is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. And I absolutely love these things. I'm sorry about that weird focus there. I tapped my phone by accident. I love you guys.